Commissioner Horvath.
Here.
Commissioner Holzhausen.
Here.
Commissioner Schneider. Commissioner Root.
Here.
Commissioner Burks.
Here.
Commissioner Coleman.
Here.
Commissioner Audi.
Here. Approval of the minutes.
The motion we approve the minutes of the March 10th, 2016 Board of Commissioners meeting.
Support. Any discussion? Discrepancies found? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the same. Approval of the bills.
I move to approve invoice edit report dated March 4th, 2016 in the amount of $14,422.31. Invoice edit report dated March 9th, 2016 in the amount of $113,229.65. Invoice edit report dated March 15th, 2016 in the amount of $718,770.55. Invoice edit report dated March 15th, 2016, the amount of $1,349,410.07. Invoice edit report dated March 22nd, 2016, the amount of $115,679.57. Invoice edit report dated March 29th, 2016, the amount of $355. Invoice edit report dated March 29, 2016, the amount of $886,048.96. Invoice edit report dated March 29, 2016, the amount of $709,598.38. Invoice edit report dated April 6, 2016, the amount of $112,495.52. Invoice edit report dated April 12, 2016, the amount of $499,207.63. Invoice edit report dated April 13, 2016, the amount of $555,281.98. Wire transfer dated March 18, 2016, the amount of $5,036.87. Wire transfer dated March 30th, 2016, the amount of $50,102.50. Wire transfer dated March 30th, 2016, in the amount of $33,632.50. As provided by the clerk's office, and authorized that warrants be drawn from the treasury for sale.
Support.
Any discussion on those? Madam Clerk, roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Holzhausen.
Yes.
Commissioner Root.
Yes.
Commissioner Burks.
Yes.
Commissioner Coleman.
Yes.
Commissioner Horvath.
Yes.
Commissioner Audi.
Yes. We'll move to the first opportunity for the public to address the board. Ms. Callie Schneider.
Thank you. I'm speaking on what happened yesterday afternoon, which is just totally unforgivable. The article in the Argus was not printed as it was written, as it was in the Independent. The Argus put their own spin on it. And as far as any documentation towards anything that he said, he does have it. And the state detective has it. And he believes there is enough documentation there to warrant the state AG to look at it, which they have done. And the state AG feels there's enough documentation to warrant an investigation. So anybody that needs that documentation, he's got 2 briefcases full. Believe me, he's got more than 2. He's got copies upon copies upon copies. And I know every single one of you at one point in time have received copies of that documentation throughout the last 4 years, if not more. So, like I said, what happened yesterday was totally unforgivable. He does have health problems. He has spent a majority of the last couple of months in ambulances on the way to hospitals, to the emergency rooms, and in the emergency rooms at the VA. So if you want to continue that, then his problems will fall on your heads, and chuckle all you want. So, thank you very much.
Move to Mr. Shepherd.
I would concur with Ms. Snyder here on the ethics in your conduction of businesses here. You made comment that it's not a joking matter. Every time you make the comment, you snicker and smart about everything you do. And then you try to discredit people that are sharing the truth. Smile. You're on candid camera. You made a comment, Hartman, that I didn't deserve to sit in any office with the civil infractions that I have against myself a couple months ago. That was on candid camera as well. Dirt brought up on other individuals that's not conducive. I reserve the right to speak afterwards instead of gabbling to adjourn.
We will move to Board of Commissioners discussion. This ought to be interesting. But I will comment on the VA information. Now that we know there's an open investigation with the police, with the AG, we are no longer allowed to comment on an open investigation. Therefore, the issue is dead here. We may be pulled aside to be interviewed by MSP as they build their case or whatever might happen. But all in all, that's great news. It means we don't have to do this again. I open up the floor.
Do we know 100% of the investigation?
Based on the information we just received.
Okay. I didn't know if it was for sure.
If nothing further, we'll move to committee reports. I apologize for the delay. We'll move right to CACS. Commissioner Holzhausen.
Things are going just normal over there. Looking at their Head Start. I think they got a new bus and a lot of red tape to get those things sometimes. They have to have the right numbers and the right things.
Do you know what it costs? New bus? Those aren't. Are they normal?
No, they're just smaller.
That's
Head Start. I don't have that in front of me. I did, so I'm sorry I don't have that. Seems though it was around 26,000, I think, something like that. So they were going to lease some, but they couldn't do it. They wouldn't approve to lease them, so they buy them.
Central Dispatch Board?
Thank you. Yeah, we had a meeting today at around Central Dispatch. Some of the items that were discussed were the protocol for handling record services. Apparently, 911 had been maintaining a rotation protocol. And as I understand it now, because of some liabilities that could be incurred, by the record services, feeling as though they've not been treated fairly, I think 911 is actually going to step back and not perform that service. So they're going to inform the police departments to handle these matters. One of the officers from Perry, who was on the 911 board, said that they already have their own protocol in place as far as that goes. But the other municipalities and so forth around will take care of it. So that's one of the things that came out of the meeting today. Also, we approved an internet protocol, which is a phone backup system. Apparently, we had a downtime during the course of the last few months, and there was no backup system in place. So apparently, Daystar Communications, who we have our internet with, is willing to provide a free backup service, essentially, to go to internet telephone when our Frontier line, if our Frontier line were to fail. And so it shouldn't be any kind of difficulty, but it was a cost that within the 911 proceeds that they're able to handle. So that was approved as well.
I might add that I talked to Pam, and and I will be working on her budget along with her board when we start in May. Because they have a lot of things they have to address for equipment. So that'll be kind of an interesting budget for 2017.
Did I see Pam come in?
Yes.
How are we doing on E911 and the state requirements? Is that, we work with RESD? Is the sheriff's office working on that?
For our upgrades?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be, the 911 board is, we discussed today, starting the RFP process for putting out for bids for the new 911 system.
Okay.
There's a couple different ones out there, different companies that do it. So the process, unfortunately, it's going to take a little while for us to do, but our, initial funding from all this isn't really going to start rolling in until October anyway, so.
Okay.
But we have between the undersheriff, who is our IT, and the new IT that we're hiring, we'll have the staff to help us get that put together, so.
Thank you. Community corrections? Commissioner Horvath?
Yeah, the community corrections, we had been supposed to meet last month, but as it turned out, we're going to have a meeting, I think, approaching here in May now. Once again, discussing the grant for the family court, as far as that goes, and putting that forward. I realize that drug court has already began yesterday, I think it was. Did you get any information from it at all? I'm
Yes.
kind of curious about how those.
How it all went.
How it all went yesterday.
Yeah, and I encourage commissioners to come. Even if you only have a half an hour before your regular 4 o'clock, because we meet every Wednesday. Yesterday, we had two gentlemen enter as participants in drug court, and it really, I've never, it was a different, kind of surreal, because you don't have the judge saying, I'm packing you to prison. Instead, it's, we're here to help you. We're here to make sure you stay clean. He asked each participant to tell their story. And the one young man, I thought it was I think it argues well. He's been in jail now for over 200 days. We know he's clean, and he's going to get out next week. And he said, I'm scared. I'm scared because I don't want to get back with the same group of friends. I want to stay sober. I want to lead a clean life. I want to be productive. The drug court is a very rigorous program. It's a minimum of 24 months. They have to do a lot of things. They give them calendars when they start out, because these are people that are not normally accountable to anyone, and now they're going to be accountable for a lot of things. So I encourage you as commissioners to come up every Wednesday. Drug court starts at 3:30, and the participants are there. The judge talks to them one-on-one. Tell me what you've been doing, how are things going for you, and the whole team is there. The great thing is that by bringing drug court to Shiawassee County, Dr. Deppman's old office now is being leased. It opens Monday as a treatment center for our drug court participants and for other people too. So now we're bringing money into the county, we're bringing jobs into the county, and we're making this really a positive thing. So, and now a building that's been empty for I don't know how many years, it's got some new life breathed into it. So please come and see it. It really is worth seeing. The accolades that these people get when they do well, and then the sanctions when they do poorly. And it's going to be hard to flunk out of drug court, but we're very picky about who goes in. So come and see it. I thought yesterday went just phenomenally. So, and I know it's going to be covered in the Independent. I don't know if the Argus had it. You weren't there yesterday, Tim, but hopefully it gets some good press in the Argus. We have pamphlets if you folks want to see them. So yes, please come to drug court.
Is it bi-weekly start or weekly?
Weekly.
Okay.
Weekly. Our first participants have to come every week.
Okay. Thank you. GLS Region 6 and 5, you guys didn't meet, is that correct?
Well, actually, there is that GLS, the GLS instead of the GST.
Yeah.
Okay. GLS did be, essentially, we were handling a lot of, catch up on things. We meet about every every other month. But, you know, there are certainly some brochures being planned to be produced, and hopefully we'll see some of that production so that everybody can see the kind of success we're having here.
Mental Health Authority Board.
Gary, did you want to, mention anything? I can too.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, the only thing I'm part of the nominations board as far as that goes. We're coming around to where we're going to be nominating the officers to serve on the board. It's just that we're in that point in the cycle. So I'll be meeting on Monday to form a list of people to be, put into the office arrangement. We have a resignation from one of the positions, and that board seat was filled, as far as that goes, recently with, we had approved it here. So we got a full board as far as that goes, and everything's moving along smoothly. I'm curious if you guys have anything further to say.
I'm sorry. Midwest Trail Authority Board.
There again, we met, I think, if I recall correctly, we met twice in the month of March as far as that goes, because we had a weather cancellation, and essentially everything again is moving ahead. We'll meet again on the 28th of this month. Our trail, it sounds like it's more hard-packed than it was, and so we're hoping people are enjoying the trail already. The nice weather is out here.
There were concerns early on about the limestone not heading down top, but that takes time. MTA, Mr. Plowman.
Michigan Township Association, we met at the new Township Hall for Owasso Township. It was attended by a lot of people. We had a tour of the facility, pretty nice facility out on Delaney Road. Other than that, it was pretty routine. There was reports about legislative things, betting order and so on. But everybody had cookies and punch and congratulated Owasso Township on their fine new building.
Parks and Rec, Commissioner Bartz.
There was no meeting last month. We meet again in May. Things are moving along. We have just appointed somebody new, Tina Teller. There'll be another opening for next month to appoint somebody else because of Joe DeCare's resignation. We're waiting for the Planning Commission to do what they have to do to switch Bonnie Reno over, and that'll make that opening clear so we can possibly get somebody else on here. I met with Rich Warner from Emergency Management over the batteries and all the other items that we brought forward yesterday. The e-waste and the hazardous waste that we did in Lanesburg was fairly successful. We had 6,000 pounds of hazardous waste that we picked up on Saturday, and a 24-foot van truck full of e-waste, which is computers, that kind of stuff. As far as buildings and grounds works, the new truck's working out well. The other truck, which they need, we got an estimate. It needs a transmission, an exhaust, tires, and the fuel tank. And you can only put in what gas you need for the day because the rest of it leaks out on the ground. So that's the truck that we put $2,000 into this fall. Our estimates came back at $5,000 to repair all that stuff. The truck's worth about $1,500. So I'm going to bring up next month what the Board of Commissioners wants to do about fixing that truck. It's needed. They need it. I had the distinct pleasure of riding in the new truck for the e-waste a little bit,
And I will never get in that truck again because it's unsafe to ride in. It needs tires, it needs brakes, it needs all sorts of stuff. So the one truck was a help, but the rest of the vehicles over there that Buildings and Grounds is using is still a mess. And it's something that we're gonna have to, Board of Commissioners is gonna have to address a little bit. We're gonna have to at least make them safe to drive.
Public health?
Yeah, we had the meeting, and I guess it's like that, we gonna hire some nurses, and then there was at least 5 or 6 people going for training. They have to go to training all the time to update all their certificates. So there's, just about every month, there's somebody going to training on different departments out of town.
Solid Waste Committee?
Solid Waste will be meeting, I believe it's April 27th. And for this coming season, there's one application to use some of the waste management money. Basically, they want to put cement under the gondolas at the Morris transfer station. It's kind of clay over there. When it rains, it's very slippery, it's really muddy, and that will be part of the discussion. And there was an application. And again, you got to keep in mind that if we do grant some money to, it have to go through a municipality. Normally for that transfer station and gondolas that pick up cardboard and bottles and everything, that has been done with auspicious Perry Township. So we'll see how that all works out, but we're looking for more, and there'll might be some more discussion on April 27th. Yeah. I believe that's a Wednesday. Yes, at 6 o'clock, I believe, or 6:30.
STOA and VA, please.
Yeah, we met, just like she was here yesterday, they're having problems with some of the buildings and trying to keep everything up to code, so.
Spoke with Tim this morning, he's gonna run over, check it out. See what we can do. Maybe partner with the city of Shiawassee and the rebuilder. If there's anything that we can fix up for them.
I think they're having more problems over the Morris with that roof, they put a rubber roof and the leaks, they have trouble leaking yet, so. Nice stuff backing up. I think they had to put some new furnace or something in there, update it, so things are moving along.
And VAAA. Anything else?
No, there's going to be a meeting tomorrow morning on the subcommittee, but I'm going to be out of town, so they just called me. I told them I was going to make it, so.
All right, I appreciate everybody's effort. We'll move to the Committee of the Whole, Commissioner Bartz.
Motion to approve the consent agenda.
Or
Any discussion on anything in there? Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Root?
Yes.
Commissioner Burtz?
Yes.
Commissioner Coleman?
yes.
Commissioner Horvath?
Yes.
Commissioner Olshausen?
Yes.
Commissioner Rowley?
Yes.
Make a motion to approve the minutes of the April 13th, 2016 Committee of the Whole meeting.
Support.
Any discussion? Discrepancies found? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the same? Economic and physical development.
Thank you. The approval of the consent agenda, that's all I have to approve is the minutes of April 11th, 2016 Economic and Physical Development Committee.
Any discussion? Discrepancies? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the same? County Finance and Administration, Commissioner Coleman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Move to authorize the transfer of the required portion, 50% of the convention facility development funds, COBOL for 10, the amount of $7,627.50 from account number 701-000-285.000 to Mid-State Health Network per Section 2 of Public Act 2 of 1986.
Support.
Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Bartz?
Yes.
Commissioner Plowman?
Yes.
Commissioner Horvath?
Yes.
Commissioner Olshausen?
Yes.
Commissioner Root?
Yes.
Commissioner Arnold?
Yes.
Move to authorize the purchase of network switches for communication from Gov Connection in the amount of $17,453.19 to be paid from the technology maintenance line item 101-258-804.000.
Support.
Any discussion? Sir?
I'd just like to thank Chairman Howie for all the work he did on that and the, $200,000? $239,000 that he saved the county.
It's just unbelievable. I couldn't.
No big deal, but, you know.
We'll find out. Yeah.
Maybe we'll need our own money machine to make greenbacks.
There's a tree out back.
Huge, huge.
Say
Very good, Hartman. Thank you.
Anything further? Roll call.
What's the detail on that? I mean, what all happened?
So as far as what it does, the switches,
Yeah, but I mean, what they do, get a different bids on it or something that?
the company that we contract with for our phone systems, one of many, I think there's some redundancy in there, we can find some cost savings. And so they came in to present, they toured our facilities last year with Chris, early last year. And they had a plan to redo our phone systems, which would cost $600,000. I don't think we have those kind of dollars. And so met with Patricia and the RESD, and we went over line by line what we need to do this, to look at. You know, it'd be a phase-in of 3 years or a 5-year plan. And working with the RESD and Jackie Karstens, we were able to do it in-house through our contract with them for $17,000. And that switches over a lot of things and starts the process of looking at new phone systems. This is from 1991. It gets by, but there are some offices that have to deal with customers that need, pick up the phone and be able to walk away, or Richard Warner, for instance, if he's down in the basement and gets called out, you can actually transfer to a cell phone so he's mobile and he can do what he needs to do for emergency management. Things of that nature.
I just thought I'd give a little more update.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Data access points, it's pretty technical, but it's a start. Roll call vote, please, if nothing further.
Commissioner Plowman?
Yes.
Commissioner Horvath?
Yes.
Commissioner Olshausen?
Yes.
Commissioner Root?
Yes.
Commissioner Bartz?
Yes.
Commissioner Arnold?
Yes.
I move to authorize Family Court to hire a financial advisor to fill a vacancy due to a retirement of pay grade 05 on the rise salary schedule, with a salary range of $29,344 to $35,899.
Support.
Any discussion? Roll call vote, please, Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Horvath?
Yes.
Commissioner Olshausen?
Yes.
Commissioner Root?
Yes.
Commissioner Bartz?
Yes.
Commissioner Plowman?
Yes.
Commissioner Arnold?
Yes.
I move to approve resolution number 16-04, adoption of county equalization for 2016.
Any discussion? Roll call vote,
Commissioner Olshausen?
Yes.
Commissioner Root?
Yes.
Commissioner Bartz?
Yes.
Commissioner Plowman?
Yes.
Commissioner Horvath?
Yes.
Commissioner Arnold?
please. Yes.
Move to approve resolution number 16-04-05, authorizing village renewal election for Shiawassee County Medical Care Facility and certifying the ballot language.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Root?
Yes.
Commissioner Bartz?
Yes.
Commissioner Plowman?
Yes.
Commissioner Horvath?
Yes.
Commissioner Olshausen?
Yes.
Commissioner Arnold?
Yes.
I I move to approve resolution number 16-04-06, authorizing millage election for the Shiawassee County millage to fund the Michigan State University Extension and 4-H and certifying dog lineage.
Support.
Any discussion on this? Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Burks?
Yes.
Commissioner Plummer?
Yes.
Commissioner Horvath?
Yes.
Commissioner Olshausen?
Yes.
Commissioner Root?
Yes.
Commissioner Arnold?
Yes.
Move to approve resolution number 16-04-07 to adopt increased monthly telephone surcharge for emergency telephone services, which are 911 services.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Plummer?
Yes.
Commissioner Horvath?
Yes.
Commissioner Olshausen?
Yes.
Commissioner Root?
Yes.
Commissioner Burks?
Yes.
Commissioner Arnold?
Yes.
I move to approve the proposal from Rural Professional Services Company to continue the county recreation planning at the cost of $9,500 to be paid from waste management funds and authorize the board chair to sign the same.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk, roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Horvath?
Yes.
Commissioner Olshausen?
Yes.
Commissioner Root?
Yes.
Commissioner Burks?
Yes.
Commissioner Plummer?
Yes.
Commissioner Arnold?
Yes.
I move to approve budget adjustment number 16-8.
Second.
Any discussion on this? Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Olshausen?
Yes.
Commissioner Root?
Yes.
Commissioner Burks?
Yes.
Commissioner Plummer?
Yes.
Commissioner Horvath?
Yes.
Commissioner Arnold?
Yes.
I move to approve the minutes of April 11th, 2014 Finance and Administration Committee meeting.
Second.
Any discussion? Discrepancies found? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the same.
Concludes my report, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Public safety and courts.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I move to authorize emergency management to purchase 308 Motorola batteries for the handheld radios from Digicom Global Inc. in the amount of $9,508 to be paid from Homeland Security grant funds contingent upon receiving Homeland Security grant funding for this project.
Support.
Any discussion on this? Roll call vote, please, Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Root?
Yes.
Commissioner Burks?
Yes.
Commissioner Plummer?
Yes.
Commissioner Horvath?
Yes.
Commissioner Olshausen?
Yes.
Commissioner Arnold?
Yes.
I move to approve the fiscal year 2015 Hazardous Materials Emergency Preparedness Planning Program grant agreement between Michigan Department of State Police, Emergency Management, and Homeland Security Division, and County of Shiawassee for the period of October 1, 2015 through September 30, 2016, in the amount of $2,610, and authorize board chair to sign the second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk, roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Burks?
Yes.
Commissioner Plummer?
Yes.
Commissioner Horvath?
Yes.
Commissioner Olshausen?
Yes.
Commissioner Root?
Yes.
Commissioner Arnold?
Yeah.
I move to approve the minutes of the April 12, 2016 Public Safety and Courts Committee meeting.
Support.
Any discussion? Discrepancies found? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the same.
Mr. Chairman, that's my report.
Thank you, sir. Commissioner Root,
There's no report.
Chairperson. We'll move to the second call of the public. Mr. Shepherd. With that, thank you everyone for